All right, we're live. This is G Funky Boxing. I'm joined here by my boy D Style Boxing. What's happening, bro? How you doing?
So I'm over here, bro, and I'm mad dogging this duck in the corner. Mad dogging. Got it through that thing.
You and the duck definitely have some smoke, man. No doubt about that. Anyways, this is the we're gonna do some live commentary here for the Jose Ramirez and Viktor Postol main event on the ESPN Plus card. Right now, we got on ESPN Plus, we got Barbosa Jr. versus Tony Lewis. They're in round 6, getting ready to end that fight. And D-Style is over there watching the PBC. He's got Tszyu and Lara versus V for Vendetta.
Yeah, that's right, bro. V for Vendetti, bro. He's landing 25 shots on Lara. He's putting some pressure, occasional body shots, but just not enough pressure. Too much boxing at mid-range for my liking, giving Lara way too much breathing room, giving Lara way too much time to think. And Lara's countering him and landing some pretty good shots here. You know, Lara straight left, you know, every time.
Feint with the right, shoot the straight left, and get out of there, man. He's an expert at that, man, no doubt.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? Main event. I know we've already talked about it, but you know, Jose Ramirez, man. What do you think, man? Postol.
We got Ramirez, bro. Look, what I believe Ramirez has to do in this fight, right? Because make no mistake about it, G Funky. I have respect. Put respect on Postol's jab, bro. Okay? Mm-hmm. You got to respect that jab. And depending on how well Ramirez can bob and weave and slip through that jab, depending on how well he does that, okay, it's going to determine how close this fight's going to go, or even if Postol can turn around and win, right? There's a possibility there. But what I believe is going to happen, I think he's going to be able to kind of transition from that mid-range to the inside, or from the outside to the mid-range smoothly, all right? Like Ramirez does, all right? With his bobbing, weaving, moving side to side, giving that mid-range pressure to Postol, forcing Postol to, you know, shoot the jab and overextend it, because he will slide in after he throws it. Okay, so in that moment before he pulls it back, I think that's when Ramirez is going to come in, land those hooks to the body upstairs. Okay, and then Ramirez has this thing where he could also back up and then shoot the straight. Okay, or go to the body. He has options, and I think that's going to give Postol a lot of problems. You punk.
Yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there, man. Yeah, you know what the thing is, man. Postol's got a real nice jab. You know, he throws it out there. You know, he's very tricky with it. He can leave it out there to try to measure you, and then try to throw it hard and try to stick you with it, or you know, he uses it to try to blind you and land right hands and things like that. What I like with Ramirez, man, what I've seen from him with Garcia, man, his weight, his footwork and weight distribution, man, has been really, really good. I like what I see from what he's done with the footwork. He gets in and out nice and smoothly, and his jab, I think his jab has gotten a lot better too under Garcia. I like how he's using it to close the gap, firing hooks off of it to the body, to the head. Just a thing of beauty, man. But what I see, man, Postol as a guy who's very front foot heavy. He leaves his chin out there in the open, man. When he's out there trying to, you know, he'll use that left hand out there to try to, you know, get you to think about it, see what you're going to do. He leaves his chin out there a little too long for me, man. And I think that Ramirez, man, he's going to be landing some overhand rights, even rights to the body too, man. I'm predicting a 6-round knockout here, man. But Postol, he's, you know, the thing is this, man. He survived 12 rounds with Crawford. He survived 12 rounds with Josh Taylor. And, you know, if Ramirez can get him out of there and these guys couldn't, man, it's impressive, you know. And then he's on his way to possible undisputed, man. And that's exactly what I want to see, man.
Now, I'm reading a lot of stuff, G Funky. People saying like they're already like trying to, you know, prepare the loss or whatever. But yeah, you know, like I don't think Postol's the same guy he was. Man, Postol is in that shop porn, bro. Cut it out, dude. Okay, he's
Yeah.
still a good fighter, man. Like, you know what I mean? This whole nonsense that he's, I always see this shit. Oh, if Charlo wins, it's because Derenchenko he's damaged goods now. If he loses, it's because Derenchenko's better. Like, these are the type of brilliant breakdowns we're getting from mainstream media. You know what I mean? So like to me, like Postol, he's still that dude, bro. He's the same guy. If anything, he's more dangerous now. If anything, he's gone back. He learned, okay, after the Crawford fight. Okay, he went back to the drawing board after the Tater fight. He knows this is a big fight for him. This is a dangerous motherfucker, bro. Okay.
Yep.
And his experience, like I said, he's got that jab, and I'm glad you mentioned the footwork, because the good thing that Garcia gives these guys, man, and the good thing he gave Maidana, for example, was that transition from the outside to mid range, from mid range to the inside, or hell, from the outside to the inside. Just move in there like butter. Okay, to start a punch from mid-range and land it once you're inside is an art. You know what I mean? And that's something that I think Ramirez does very well. He did it very well against Hooker, right? Plus the punches, bro. Dude, he puts his punches together nicely, bro. Right?
Yes.
And I broke it down earlier how he does it, But yeah.
We got a few people in the house. We got Bam Tweed. What's going on? He says, "What's up, fam? Thanks for joining D-Style and I here on the call." We got Brew Horace 1 says Ramirez in under 8 rounds. I'm right there with you, man. I'm saying 6. But you know what? You made a great point, man. Postol, I mean, though he might be a guy that's maybe towards the end of his line as far as being any kind of main card type of dude. But that can make a dangerous fight because he understands that. He understands, look, I got to do something here. Win, lose, or draw, I got to put up a good fight here in order to get back on this type of stage. And those type of dudes, man, they could cause some trouble. So Ramirez better be prepared, and I think he is, and I think he's going to win. Raider from LA Boxing is here too. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, shout out to Raider. Check it out. Okay. If you were a perrero, G-Funky, like if you were working for the dog pound, right? Would you rather go pick up the dog that's cool, calm, and collective and in its prime? Or the dog that's cornered and shit and scared, okay, and knows that that's it for him. You know what I mean? It's been abused. It's in a corner, somewhere in a house, in a cage, and it's growling. And you know what I mean? Like, which house would you rather go to?
I'm taking the one that's cool, calm, and collected, man. And
also dangerous. And if Ramirez beats him better than Crawford did, if he beats him better than Tater did, y'all just gotta eat it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. It just means that Ramirez beat the same opponent better. This is not a washed up fighter. Okay, that's all I'll say about that.
Exactly, and I think he's very underrated, man. I think he's probably the most underrated champion in boxing, in my opinion. He's on his way to undisputed, man. He wants it. He's a unified champion. He's already spoke about how he wants to go after those other 2 belts. Josh Taylor says the same thing. So, man, this is what we've always wanted, man. Boxing fans always bitch and complain about not getting the best fights and about not getting the best guys together, but these guys want to do it, man. And
let me give Top Rank an idea, bro. If you make this fight and you make this fight for the fans, okay? Remember Gomez and Sanchez, how that the salsa band versus the mariachi bands, bro?
Yes, sir.
Right? Get the Scottish out with their bagpipes, okay? We'll get the mariachis out, and we'll have a battle, bro, before the fight. That's right. I think the mariachis got that shit, to be honest with you.
Oh, that would be great,
we'll see, though. Those Scottish are good with the bagpipes. So I don't know, bro. I got to see that shit.
Yes. Black and Brown is in the house.
You got to tell me. Go ahead.
What's going on, Black and Brown? I sent you a link, bro. If you want to join us, you could give your round by round analysis. You could jump on. Run PMC says, "Evening. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining." Black and Brown also says the future is bright for Jose Ramirez. Yes, I agree. And we got D-Lo 40 or 404 Boxing says, "Salute G Funky and D Style. Just stop by to hit the like button." Hey, Thanks for at least hitting the like button, brother. If you want to come back, come back. We'll be here.
Man,
How
Ramirez is about to knock this dude out. You know what, bro? I'm getting that feeling that he's gonna win by knockout, bro.
I'm right there with you, man. And this is a big fight, man. This is the biggest fight since Wilder Fury, in my opinion, man. Yeah.
Boxing fans are just so jaded, bro. Like everything's just bad. Like oh, boxing sucks. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I understand Lara versus V for Vendetta sucks. Okay, I'll give you that all day. Okay, although V for Vendetta, bro, I don't know, man. If he puts some pressure on Lara, I don't know. He might turn it around, but it's not looking like it right now. But
where we at there, man? What round are you in over there?
Round 7, V for Vendetta still trying to. He's throwing white hooks, bro, and Lara's like catching him on the glove. He's throwing some partial landed some to the body. But look, man, Lara just landed a nice right hand upstairs, and then and now they're on the inside, bro. Like kind of like you said, how he fought Hurd, and you know. So if I don't know, Lara, he's getting lured into a fight here, bro.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe he felt this dude's power. He ain't impressed, dude. So maybe he's about to go for it. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
And that's
they're
something
locking
I would
horns
like
right now, bro. They're locking horns. They're like gloves up. You know what I mean?
That's something I would like to see from Lara, man. Is to get in there and mix it up, especially with these type of level dudes. You know,
Jared, I'm happy that we're gonna teach Chicano Prophet about Jose Ramirez, bro. He only knows about Canelo, bro. We gotta educate this dude a little more, you know. I'm sorry, G. I know I interrupted. I apologize. Go ahead.
It's all good, man. Chicano, you've got a link too, man. If you want to come on and join us, you're more than welcome to, man. We are in round 9, halfway through the round. Barbosa Jr. versus Tony Luis, the co-main event. I know D-Style doesn't like that. Co-main event is almost done on the top rank card, and then we will have Ramirez Postol. Man, I'm getting that feeling, D-Style. I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting those butterflies. They're starting to fly around in the stomach, man.
Like Phil Collins.
Oh yeah,
Phil Collins in the air tonight.
It's in the air. You know, I can feel it, man. I've been waiting for this fight for a long time, man. It got canceled twice already. It was supposed to be, for some reason, they wanted to. Remember when they originally scheduled this in China, bro? You remember that?
No, so I'm reading something here about Postol, bro, that he fell in the back in the locker room. It hurt his back. Yeah.
Huh.
The hell is this? Hold on. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
I was gonna turn. I was gonna like, let me hear what's going on.
Can you imagine that fucking happened? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he fell and he broke his back. Like, what the hell?
Like Mike Tyson, spinal. So it looks like Lara's legs might be gone. We will see. Hey, you know what? Run PMC. What do you think of this, bro? And I know D-Style agrees with me on this. The way Tim Tszyu looked the other night against Jeff Horn, what do you think about him versus Erislandy Lara, man? I think that's a good stepping stone for him, man, to see if he can step up and compete with guys in the top 10 at 154. I think it's a great fight, man.
He beats Lara, bro. Right now, he beats Lara.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the PBC card after we're done here because I got that one recording. But I mentioned that, man, on the show, Hispanics Causing Panic. By the way, mentioning the show, make sure you guys are there every Wednesday, 10 p.m., 7 p.m. Pacific time on D-Style Boxing. Make sure your ass is there. And after, we'll be here on my channel for HCP Uncensored. So make sure you guys are there, man. But
by the way, we got Ari the Rugged Man on the 9th, too.
Oh, yeah, a special guest. Run PMC says, I think that's a great step-up fight. I think it's his work rate is too high for Lara and will be up to Lara's hands. Oh, yes. I agree, man. I thought, I really liked Lara when he was younger, when he first came here from Cuba. But the legs, they're gone at this point. He can't move the way he used to. I'm sure he'll be able to land some good, clean right hands on Lara and on Tszyu and give him some trouble, But as of right now, from what I'm hearing, man, I'm gonna have to favor Tim Tszyu at this point, man. That kid is big, he's strong, he's fast, and
he's walking down V for Vendetta, bro, right now.
Oh boy.
All right, so it tells me I don't got legs like that for 12 rounds no more. That's what that's telling me. He's
Yeah,
winning the fight. Don't get me wrong. He's doing some good stuff here, pushing him back with the elbow, getting some uppercuts in, and then bam, holding him. Like right now he's holding him, but locks in the arms very well. Can't get him out because of the gloves. So, doing a good job with that. But I'm telling you right now, dude. I think Tim Tszyu can beat Lara right now. Lara's a sitting duck for Tim Tszyu, the way I see it. To be honest with you.
yeah, I agree, man. From what I've seen from his last couple fights, it looks like it's that time for him, And he's had a pretty good career, man. You know, he's came up short in some of his big fights. A couple of them controversial, but we all know he's a very slick boxer, man. But once the legs go, that's it, man. Black and Brown says Robert Garcia got 3 underrated lightweights. Yeah, he had Santeo talked about a couple of those dudes.
But do you mean like the lighter weights or like the actual weight class lightweight?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the lighter weights. Yeah, those dudes
Okay.
are like 130, 135. The brothers. One of them was a pre-teacher, Maestro. Forget their names, man. I'm sorry. G Funk is old, man. I got a bad short-term memory, but yeah, I've already seen Garcia out there a couple times, and then now he's in the main event. So yeah, he's doing his thing, man. Robert Garcia, man, one of the best trainers in the game right now.
In the game.
Chicano says, shoot, I mentioned Ramirez on my last video. Okay.
Wow, good job, bro. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. We got him talking about somebody else other than Canelo.
Right.
Said Rigo's legs are gone now as well, but he has more power at a given weight class compared to Lara. Yeah. And plus, Rigo's upper body movement is better than Lara's. Lara's defense is more, based off his movement. He's able to move out of the way and get guys, as where Rigo is more upper body, side to side, slip underneath. Don't get me wrong. He used to use his legs a lot more, but, he's still able to rely on good upper body and head movement too, man. I need to see him in there. I want to see him in there against some of these young guys, man. Rigo at 118, 122. I would love to see him in there with Inui. We've talked about that before.
Yep. I need to ask the chat if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Who in the chat, man? Who you got, Ramirez or Josh Taylor? Right? So I just need to know what you guys think. And also, hey, Chief, what do they call, like, how like mariachis, we have mariachis and salsa bands, and like what do they call dudes in the bagpipes? I have no idea.
That's a good question, man.
Is it a bagpipe band? Is that what you call it?
I don't know. There's got to be a term for it. There has to be.
And by the way, the reason I'm saying, and I don't mean any disrespect or anything, but if any Scottish dudes out there know, or any of you guys know, let us know. You know what I mean? I do want that battle of the bands. You know what I mean? We got to do it.
Oh, yes.
Got to be done.
Too bad Roddy Piper wasn't still alive, man. He would be one hell of a hot man for Josh Taylor.
Right.
Can you imagine that? And Roddy Piper introducing him,
He will destroy you. Like, yeah, I got you.
No retreat, no surrender.
You think you can beat Josh Taylor? Like, I got you. That shit would be hilarious, bro. And you can get a great material for Ramirez or some shit.
So we got a few answers to your question here. Run PMC says Ramirez.
Yeah.
Brew Horace 1 says, who should get the winner of the Charlo Rosado Lubian or Lara? Oh, man, I don't know. What do you think, man? A win over Vendetta. I don't know.
Charlo Rosario or Lubin or like, you mean like
Lubin or Lara get the winner of Charlo Rosario?
Lubin, bro. Lubin.
I would lean more towards him also.
The reason I'm saying, bro, Lara's done, dude. Like people thinking about Postol being at the end of the road. No, this dude's at the end of the road. He's still good, but I think Lara, man, like, to be honest with you, it's time to pass the torch to somebody. And not that he's necessarily passing the torch, but like, be the name for that next big star. To me, Tim Tszyu, bro. I was impressed with Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, same for me, man. Tim Tszyu looked really good against Jeff Horn. Black and Brown says Ramirez. He's got Ramirez. He will be undisputed and go on to beat Bud Crawford. Woo! I like that, man. I like that.
I'd rather see that than the Gary Russell fight. That shit's nonsense right there.
That's terrible. That's dumpster juice. That's what that is.
I'm
Chicano says he favors Ramirez. Yeah, man.
Ramirez. We're gonna roll our arse with this motherfucking shit. You know what I mean?
Every time, huh?
That's right. You guys can say Ramirez too. It don't matter. We butcher a bunch of last names too.
Yeah. Bam Bam tweet says gatekeeper status. Yeah, I think Lara's there too, man. I do.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong, bro. Let me tell you guys something, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand there's a hierarchy in boxing, you know, trying to reach the top. Lara's been there. He's been a champion before. He's been in big fights like with Canelo before. You know what I mean? But the reality is that when a boxer's a gatekeeper, that's not necessarily a bad thing, bro. Like you're gonna get fights.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Guys
win
wanna
some of
fight
those.
you
You're
now.
gonna lose some. Yeah, you're like you're that dude on the way. Like, yo, who's this motherfucker? Oh, he's the next big thing. Okay, put him in the ring with me. You know,
Mhm.
and either he'll expose them. You know what I mean? Or they beat Lara. They're the fucking truth. You know. So, but guess what? You're gonna keep getting paydays, dude. Like nothing wrong with being a gatekeeper, especially if it's the tail end of your career.
Yeah, I agree. And just like we talked about how Postol is a guy who's, he understands if he loses tonight, it might be his last chance to get on a main card like this. Same thing could be said for Lara too, man. If we think he's shot, he can prove us wrong. He could definitely
Yeah.
prove us wrong. Let's see. They make good money. Yeah, certainly. So the co-feature here is done on the ESPN Plus card. How we looking over there on PBC, man?
V for Vendetta's in the cage, bro. He's in the cage. They're gonna unleash him from the cage any moment now. You know what I mean? Hey, Lara's starting to put some punches together. You know what I mean? Landing combinations upstairs on V for Vendetti. He landed 3 punches there, but not a lot of punches, by the way, landed in this fight, bro. Lara landed 6 headshots last round. We're in the 10th round. So not a lot of action. Some shots. He's landing more in this round, though. I think a lot of the issue people have with Lara, bro, is that it's just too much like boom, boom, and then he gets out of there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boom, boom, he gets out of there. Regardless of what the combination is, a 2-punch combination, then he gets the hell out of there. And that's cool and all if you're fighting a Canelo or like a real threat, but dude, like you're fighting a guy like this. I mean, let's be honest, you fucking. Let's be honest for a moment. If Canelo was fighting V for Vendetta and it's already the 10th round, he's landing 6 punches per round. I mean, what would people say? I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, they're gonna be complaining. That's for sure, man.
So I'm complaining. I'm complaining about Lara doing it.
Yeah,
Lara's too good for this guy. He's got to get him out of there. Right?
Yeah, he's got to show that he's still that dude, man. We can see it. I know he knows it that he can't move around the ring the way he used to. So he better start generating some power, planting those feet. And we'll see how he does, man. But I think the end of his line is coming up pretty quickly here, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he hasn't been in there with a lot of big names since the Canelo fight. But we'll see now if he becomes that gatekeeper type dude. He's going to be getting these young dudes,
Look, right there, he pawed, then he jabbed, then he threw the straight. Then he circled the ring. Paw, jab, straight. Right there, just a straight. Then a jab. Then he's waiting. Uppercut, lead uppercut, then jab. Backs up. Hey, by the way, that's another good thing Lara does, by the way. He's really good at ending the combination with the jab rather than starting it with a jab. So it kind of varies it a little bit. And the reason he does that because he aligns himself again. You know what I mean? So it looks nice, bro, but I just want to see this dude finish somebody, bro.
Yes, sir. I got to step away for a few minutes here, man. D-Style, if you don't mind, take over, brother.
Gotcha. Bam Bam Tweet says they make good money, bro. Hey, absolutely they do, dude. They make really good money. Money all day, every day, right? All day, every day, man. I want to see I want to see Lara stop this dude. Well, why is this dude going the distance with you? That's what I want to know. That's all. This style Squirrel got his bench made yet? Says run the not yet, bro. PMC, not yet. Not quite yet. It's getting there. All right. Hey, September 6th on Fox PBC, Ugas versus Abel Ramos, bro. Dude. Man, give us a big fight, bro. Like on network TV, man. Like, come on. Give us a big fight. G-Funk has got to get that bench made before the Squirrel whoops his ass, though, I'll tell you that. Squirrel going to get on G-Funky, all right, if he don't do shit. I'm telling you right now. Let's see here. Erlan Lara is sweaty, man. I'll tell you, V for Vendetti looks like he just wants to fight a hand. Like, I don't think that dude thinks he's going to win anymore whatsoever, but hey, you know. Abel Ramos going to win the fight, black and brown. Man, interesting. Got to do some film study on that guy. Got time? I'll check it out. And I'll tell you what I think. I know this is a very strong welterweight. You get Porter all types of problems. Some people felt he won. I felt Porter won, but hey. But it was close. Close fight. V for Vendetti. So V for Vendetta didn't bring anything to the table, man. Now he's getting the shit jabbed out of him. All right. Nothing really happening here. Man, triple jab by Lara, dude. God damn. Oh, man, that was something. Triple jab by Lara. And now he's just cruising, man, at this point. Lara's cruising. Man, he just landed a beautiful 1-2 right through the guard of Vendetti. Vendetti he went for some body shots that were partially blocked by the elbows of Lara. Lara with a high guard. But nothing happens. Before Vendetti pushes him back a little bit. Look at uppercut in a right hand. Right hook by Lara. Backs the dude up. Man, jab by Lara. What's going on, G-Funky?
How we looking, man? We still in the fight over there or what?
Yeah. Lara's just cruising right now, bro. He's peppering the dude. But my thing is like, why is this the main event on Fox? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't understand it, but, what can we do?
Yeah, I think Vendetti's I'll tell you what, though. Vendetti's figured out he's just outclassed here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knows it, too. Like, he's trying, but...
What round we in there over there?
We're in the middle, round 11. 44 seconds to go, man.
Oh, geez. This fight never went there.
This is... one thing I'm noticing about Lara's left, bro, it's still sharp. It's still better than your average dude, but it's not as, like, it ain't that, sniper left that it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's got that sniper-like left anymore.
Yeah. That thing used to be, man, razor sharp, man. But yeah, I kind of noticed that too, man. He slowed down a lot, man. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna be too long before we say, you know what, time to wrap things up, Lada. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I could be wrong. We'll never know until he gets in there. And these young guys, they're gonna have to step up their game too. Because he's gonna be landing shots on them. He's gonna be giving them some fits. So they're gonna have to be prepared.
PBC, bro, is still on this ignoring the WBO, bro. So only Jermel Charlo, Erislandy Lara is a WBA regular, and Jason Rosario is a WBA super and IBF, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to count the regular WBA, but you're not going to count the WBO? Let me get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's definitely strange.
They're going to, as soon as the PBC dude wins the WBO belt, bro, like a high-profile guy, they're going to include that fucking belt. Watch.
Yeah. Right now, they're doing a small feature on Ramirez here on ESPN Plus. Earlier, they showed him uh, donating, I believe, like food and things like that to a lot of the produce workers in Central California.
Yeah, that's what's
Um,
up.
hey man, this guy, he's the real deal, man. Not only in the ring but outside of the ring, he doesn't forget where he comes from.
Right.
And man, that's a beautiful thing, man. Let me tell you, man, here in California, those type of workers, man, they do not get the kind of respect that they deserve, man. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have produce on our tables or in our refrigerators. And
That's how you support your communities. Okay, that's how you support your people right there. That's how you do it.
exactly, man. I don't know what it's going to take to get. I mean, I know that there's a lot of fans that in Central California, they pack that arena there for him every time he fights there. But I mean, if he becomes undisputed, man, I don't see how these guys, these Mexican boxing fans, man, they don't just come and get behind him, man. He's such a good dude, and he's a good fighter too.
But
Like
by the
it's
way, like he do something Canelo hasn't done, bro. He collect all the belts, bro. He'll be the
right.
Thanos of the Mexican boxers, right?
That's right.
He's a belt
That's a
collector, bro. He's coming for Josh Sater's belts too. All right, so
yeah.
shine him up really nice, Josh.
Get that armor all, get that leather nice and clean on the side, and keep him nice and clean because Ramirez is coming for him.
He's coming from for sure, bro.
Yeah.
So now Lara's putting his hands down, making a miss, hitting the jabs, just toying with him. 12th round, about a minute, 19 seconds ago. Man, Viva Vendetti, bro. Like they had a whole video montage about him, and he was talking about how they made a mistake picking me. I'm about to shock the world. Okay, bro.
Well, at least he showed up. We give him that. He showed up. He didn't catch COVID. They didn't
Right.
postpone the fight. So,
But by the way, PBC, man, like start putting the WBO champions on the screen, bro. What are you doing, dude? You know what I mean, come on.
It's embarrassing, man. It really is. How
It's like ridiculously stupid. Okay, I'm just like I'll be the first one to say that there's too many belts, but there is belts. You know what I mean? Like they exist. Like Crawford's a WBO champion, welterweight champion. You got to put that motherfucker on the screen, bro. You have to be petty as shit to not want it there. There has to be a petty reason.
Yep, I agree. Politics, man, something that's definitely got to be cleaned up in the sport that we love so much. Ray,
Doesn't Ramirez have WBO and WBC?
yes, he does. Yes, he
Oh
does.
shit! If Ramirez has a WBO, you put some respect on that shit, okay? And that's it.
Yeah. Robert Garcia makes it into the bubble, man. What do you think about that? After the last 2 times he went there, he had 1 positive and 1 negative test. But today he is there, man. What do you think about
the
that?
curse, bro.
The streak is over,
Hey, third time's a charm, baby.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he's there for Ramirez. This is a big fight, dude.
Let's see about it now. Let's see if Jamal Herring could get it because that motherfucker's twice now, bro.
I know. I'm super excited here, man. I thought this was a good matchup back when they first announced it to be in, I believe it was January over in China. Remember that? It was supposed to be in China originally, and then the outbreak happened there. They postponed it to, I believe, May, and then they postponed it again, and then now we are here finally, August 29th, and we are moments away from Ramirez Postol.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, man, this is a big fight. There's a lot on the line here, man. If Postol pulls an upset, I mean, geez, do we get him in there again with Josh Taylor to get a possible undisputed? I mean, who knows? I mean,
so when you're telling me that Postol has to post up, right, on the pain, we're gonna see if Ramirez gonna run through him or not.
Yep. And I think that's exactly I think that's what's gonna happen. Yes, nice basketball reference there. By the way, is the NBA back? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because the season is bad.
It's that bad? All right.
Oh, dude. I mean, they
So
canceled it already.
Postol looks in pretty good shape to me, bro. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he looks good. Looks like he's ready, he's well prepared. These guys had 2 training camps started and then stopped, man. Like, do
Bro,
you think
like
that
it.
that's gonna have any effect on them or what?
Nah, bro. I don't think so.
If anything, it should keep them in good shape. I mean, if you've already started a camp, and
I
then
mean, look, it's possible to overtrain. That's
yes,
a real thing. But that's why you manage it.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't do nonstop training for like 3 months, 4 months. You have to like maintain it. So if a fight gets canceled, you got to take a break. You know.
And
So
both of these guys came in under the limit too,
exactly.
under 140. So I feel like they're both in good shape, and I'm ready, dude. I'm just ready to see this fight.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Either Ramirez is who we think he is, or he's not, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep. And man, this is a fight, man. I was hoping that they would reschedule it in
You know,
Fresno, which they did, and then the pandemic hit again, and then now they got to fight in the bubble, dude. I was really planning on going to see this fight in person, man. That's what
yeah,
sucks
yeah.
about this whole thing for me. But go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I just hope that Ramirez is who he is, who we think he is. If he's not, then he's gonna lose. You know what I mean? Simple as that.
Yep. But
Simple as that.
I think he's a guy who, no matter who he's in there with, win, lose, or draw, like we're gonna know he was there. You know, we're gonna know he was there and he was ready to fight. And I think he gives anybody a hard fight, man. Here at 140 or at 147, man. To me, he's that good. I'm not saying he's gonna beat everybody, but they're gonna know he's in there. There ain't gonna be no walk in the park, man. He's tough. He's starting to show good power now. We know he's got a good chin, and I want undisputed, man. I want it, and I think he's ready for it. Man, we're moments away, dude. I'm fucking pumped. I am ready, man. Bruce goes in the house. What's going on, man? Let's see. Run PMC says Ramirez is going against his former trainer, Freddie Roach, for the second time in his last 3. Oh, wow. So who did Roach train? Zapata? Was it Zapata or who? Who else was it? Let me know, Run PMC. Who else was he training? I can't, man. That's crazy though. All right. It's time, guys. It is time for this main event. God damn, I've been waiting 7 months to see this fight. 7 months. And it's finally here, man. I can't believe it.
Yo, so I'm a little rusty, bro, but I want to give I want to give round one a shot.
All right. Go ahead, man.
So we'll see how that goes. Let me make sure my volume's down.
You got your scorecards ready, D-Style.
I gotta score a fight that I already know what's gonna happen, bro. Like, I already know, bro. I'm ready to do the post fight right now, actually. And you want to do a post fight now, and then we'll call a fight?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, guys. So Ramirez beat his ass. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not lying, dude. Like I remember the second Canelo fight with Golovkin. I don't know if you remember. I did the post fight that Saturday morning, bro.
Oh, really?
I did the post fight, and then I just went, because I knew I was going to get drunk and all that. And like the fight went almost like I thought it would. Kind of went that way. It was hilarious. But what's going on, A-Rod, bro, and Bruce Goes? How's it going?
A-Rod in the house, man. What's going on, bro? He says, "Que onda, vato locos?" What's going on, man? We're just ready for this fight, bro. What are you drinking on, A-Rod? I know you got something to drink in your hand, bro.
Hey, yo, Chief Funky, send Chicano a link, bro.
All right. I just resent it, Chicano. Go ahead and check it, bro.
Like, if I say it, like it happens, Chicano, like, you know what I'm talking about? When a dragon speaks, right?
And don't forget, this is the Ultimo Dragon.
That's right. Hey, bro. But by the way, what's up with like Run PMC is calling you out, bro? What's up with the with the bench, bro? With Squirrel. Squirrel don't play around, bro. Like Squirrel start beef with you, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, I better get busy. I seen a couple of them climbing on my fence the other day too, man. So
But he's got an army, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like that dude ain't messing around, bro.
they're
Hey,
after me.
all jokes aside, though, like those things are cool, bro. Some people make them like where, like the middle of the table has like a little kind of like a hole on it. They kind of put the cup right there.
Yeah, for them to eat and stuff. Yeah.
They actually sit on the damn bench, bro, and start eating. It's hilarious.
Holy shit. A-Rod says he is drinking a Mad Dog 2020. Oh my God.
Dog. I'm a mad dog. Mad
Damn,
dog.
bro. You're going to be hungover tomorrow, boy.
Hey, Postol, bro. Postol's climbing the stairs. He entered the ring. Man, look at those neon lights, bro. You know what I mean?
I know. The production value is real nice there in the bubble, man. I like it.
Yeah, I like it, man. What's going on?
Joe
Joe
Lopez.
Lopez, 40 pounds, bro. Hey, HCP said the name at the same time, bro.
Look at this. We got the one and only Prophet, Chicano Prophet in the house. What's going on, bro?
Not much, man.
Hey,
Thanks for having me on. I'm ready to watch some this good fight right here.
Yo, is that the shadow, bro? You got a black eye, bro. Like, what's going on over here?
Well, the black eyes might be the weed that I'm smoking right now. It gives me dark circles, so just the marijuana.
Knuckling up over there, bro. What's going on?
Like
he was at the grocery store. Somebody said, "Hey, Canelo sucks." He like knuckled up. You know what?
Who said that?
Look at him. He's jumpy. Well, even with the marijuana, man. He's jumpy.
I know. You know how I get.
What do you think of Ramirez Taylor? And there's a battle of the bands, bro. The bagpipes versus the mariachis, the trumpets. What do you think?
Well, as a fan of boxing, I think Ramirez Taylor would just be an awesome fight to watch. I mean, when you put those records up against each other, two prime champions that are both unified, going for undisputed, like it's a beautiful fight. I think it'd be a great fight. We're all going to win on that one, but I favor Ramirez by knockout, but he's going to earn it.
Gotcha.
Yes, we win. That's a great point. Boxing fans finally win with that fight because we're going to find out once and for all who is
I got some breaking news for you guys.
What you got?
Lara won the fight.
Nice.
Breaking news. Wow.
Whoa.
You want to put wow in the title? Lara won?
Yeah, we'll put that on. Breaking news.
They're promoting Spence Garcia, bro, November 21st. I can't wait for that fight. Garcia's dangerous, bro, right now. I'm telling people. Dangerous.
I know, man. And I don't know how Spence is going to look, man, after the car accident, man. I'm real curious to see how he's going to look, man. No tune-up, nothing. Just throw him right in there,
I know. I'm curious, too.
Damn, looks like I missed a good knockout like before the Angulo fight. Yo, dude, let me say this right away. Angulo is slow, bro. Like he's always been slow. Like he's never been the fastest guy, but right now he's like lethargic slow. Like he's got to hang up, bro. He doesn't look good. Like he's like too slow.
It's time. It's definitely time, guys. We are almost here, man. It is almost time. I got that butterflies, man. I got them butterflies rolling, man. I've been waiting 7 months for this fight,
man. Ramirez good. He's got the Rosario, bro. He's good, bro. Like
of course,
man. Got the prayers and everything. You know what I mean? The prophet blessed him earlier. You know what I mean?
I sure did. A lot of these champions have faith. Mexicans are no exception, man. You always see the cross everywhere, man.
Right. I mean, I don't think it does shit, but hey, if it gives them confidence, that's all that matters.
Well, they think it works.
Yeah, that's all that matters, bro. Like, as long as man, if you think it works and it works, you do it. All right?
Yeah, whatever makes you comfortable in there,
All right, guys, they're going to center ring. I'll call the first round, G Funky. If I'm too rusty and I suck, you can take over.
I think you got it, man. I think you got it. Chicano, you going to do some play-by-play or you just want to give your analysis per round?
Per round be great.
All right, that's good,
All right,
man.
they touch gloves, guys. They're each going to their corner right now. Right? Bouncing up and down is Ramirez and Postol. Copying Ramirez, a copycat. You know what I mean? Ref says, let's go. Ding, ding. Center of the ring. Red trunks. Ramirez bobbing, weaving. Moving in. Jab to the body by Postol. Postol aiming and trying to gauge some distance with his lead hand here. And Ramirez almost caught him up top with some overhand rights, but didn't quite land. Ramirez in that orthodox position, all right? And Postol as well, all right? And right now, nice bobbing and weaving by Ramirez, man. Postol throws a 1-2. Ramirez comes upstairs. Nobody lands clean. Mid-range, both guys. High guard by Ramirez. Earmuffs. Postol, lead hand low, right hand chin level. Right now, they're still mid-range, middle of the ring. He's kind of putting most of his weight on his back foot is Postol. Ramirez with a left body shot. Postol circles out of there. We're back to center of the ring. Postol on his toes. Postol with jab to the body. Ramirez misses a hook upstairs. Postol throws 2 hooks, but he missed. They're blocked. Right now, Ramirez back to the center of the ring, bobbing, weaving a little bit. Postol trying to aim. He's using his lead hand as a range finder. There's a 1-2 does not land. Both guys throw leads, partially land for each guy. On his toes a little bit, bouncing up and forward and backwards, and now circling to his left and then back to the right, near the ropes. His back's near the ropes, Postol is. Ramirez closing in that distance. Right hand by Ramirez, and then he just grazes him with the left. Ramirez puts pressure on him again. Postol throws a 3-punch combination. The last punch side gets him. Hook by Ramirez lands. Postol with a jab. Postol bringing his lead hand a little higher now, a little more to shoulder level. Ramirez still has that high guard, comes with a jab, continues the pressure. Jab by Postol, move to his left. Ramirez with a hook. And they're tangled up. The ref looks at Postol. Back to the center of the ring. High guard still for Ramirez, mid-range. Mid-range still. 2-punch combination, land by Ramirez. Postol holds. Postol now circling left. A lot of movement by Postol. I don't think he's ready for this. 2 hooks by Ramirez landing on the temple. Ramirez continues to pressure. Jab upstairs. Hook to the body. Gets one in. Both guys in the ring. Miss hook upstairs by Ramirez. Ramirez pressuring. Jab to the body by Postol. And my shit froze. G-Funk, my shit froze.
Okay, I'm on it now. Ramirez putting pressure on. Postol still moving around, feints with the jab. He's got his back on the ropes now. Ramirez got him in the corner. Drives the right hand. Postol gets out of the way and pivots off the ropes. Ramirez coming with 2 jabs. Now Postol back on the jab. He throws one up top. Ramirez lands a nice little short right hand. And that's round 1 there, man.
All right,
Close round, but I think Ramirez stepped it up a little bit towards the end, and I think he won that round. But both guys look pretty decent there, man. What do you think, Chicano?
Yeah, I think so too. Postol's got good movement, but I definitely think Ramirez is definitely operating in there like he's the defending champion, and he's imposing his will. And I think it's his ring so far. So I like what I see with the tentative first round.
But Postol has to be a little bit careful. Ramirez, Postol is measuring him. He's trying to set him up for something. Okay, so
Yes,
that's the one thing he has to be a little bit careful on. You won the round, but has Postol maybe we're going to find out in this round or maybe the third round, somewhere between that, if Postol if what he's looking for is going to happen or not. I predict G-Funky that Postol's going to land something big, and we're going to see how Ramirez is going to respond. I think he's trying to set him up. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I see that too. Postol got some redness underneath the right eye from a left hook from Ramirez. Round 2. Here we go again. Postol with the active jab out there, the active guard. He's on the toes, back and forth. Ramirez tries a hook to the body. Ramirez continuing to put pressure though. Postol back on the jab, backs up Ramirez. Ramirez now coming in with his own jab. Jab, jab, right hand. Nice left hook by Ramirez. Lands right on the face of Postol. Again, Ramirez comes with the jab, tries the right hand. Nice slip by Postol. Postol tries an uppercut, misses. Jab from Ramirez. Ramirez still coming forward, applying that pressure. Postol jabs to the body. Ramirez comes up top with the jab. Postol again, active guard. He's sticking that, he's pawing that jab out there. He's trying to blind him, and now he lands a jab. But Ramirez comes in, lands a couple of shots.
Ooh.
Postol pulls out the way. Nice little
Sweet.
left hook inside by Ramirez. Nice jab and a left hook followed by Ramirez. Postol still using that jab to try to blind Ramirez with something here. Ramirez tries a left hook to the body. Postol goes up top with the jab. Another jab from Postol. Jab to the body and up top by Postol. Ramirez comes back with a jab of his own. Another jab from Postol. The jab is very active. Active guard he has. Another jab from Postol. This time he pops the head back of Ramirez with a jab. Postol moving around a lot right now. Jab and a straight right hand to the body by Ramirez, but he comes up short.
Nice.
Another straight right hand to the body by Ramirez. Postol's moving good right now, but he's not really landing much that's clean, you know? He's just throwing a lot of throwaway jabs to try to set something up. Ramirez now lands a nice left hook to the body as the referee jumps in and says, don't lean on him. Nice little uppercut right hand by Postol. Gets through the guard. Ramirez shoots a 1-2. Postol gets out the way. Nice jab to the body by Postol. Jab up top by Ramirez. Ramirez again, looking. Right now he's following. I want him to cut the ring off a little bit better right now. Ramirez tries a big right hand. Postol sees it coming, and he lands a little 1-2 and gets out of there. Postol picking it up a little bit here. We're about 35 seconds left here. Nice right hand and 2 left hooks by Ramirez. One up top and one to the body. Double jab from Postol. Jab from Postol. Jab to the body by Postol. Ramirez got to do something about that jab. Better start throwing some counters over that jab. Right hand over the top by Ramirez, partially blocked. Jab from Postol gets through. Another jab from Postol. Ramirez jabs on the way in, tries a left hook. Postol gets out of the way. Postol again on the toes, back on the jab. Jab to the body by Postol. And that is the end of round 2. What did you think there, Chicano?
I thought it was a good round, and I think Postol does a good job of kind of using his jab to keep Ramirez off. But I mean, as impressive as that is, I have to say that Ramirez's left hand is just really impressive. I continue to enjoy to see what he can do with his jabs, his hooks to the head, hooks to the body. I like that he doesn't waste any punches, so I'm really enjoying watching him in this fight. And you could tell that this is just starting to go Ramirez's way.
Haplotype is in the house. What's up, bro? Joe Lopez 49 says Postol's jab is on point. The jab is working right now. D-Style, how'd you see that last round, man?
Hey, check it out. My thing's working now again. Thank God. But I think it's to see the round, and I got to tell you, man, Ramirez is missing a lot of wide shots, and I'm not a big fan of that. He's got to be careful with that. However, I did have him slightly winning that round, but I'm going to put an asterisk next to it because it's a very, very close round. Okay, I just think both guys landed big shots and whatnot. Let me go ahead and get this round here. Let me get this work.
Go ahead, man.
Postol taking some deep breaths there as they got back up. I think he felt some of those body shots. Middle of the ring, both guys, triple jab, went upstairs, downstairs by Ramirez. Then he gets popped twice with a jab and returned by Postol. Ramirez jabs did not land, by the way, right? Pawing with a jab is Postol. He's measuring, and Ramirez not bobbing and weaving as much. Both guys exchange jabs, a little more pop behind the jab of Postol. Postol's hook gets blocked. Ramirez misses a right. However, I like the fact that it was a little sharper, right? Not as wide. He needs to throw those a little more. Jabs to the body by Postol. Okay, he's been throwing jabs towards the body of Ramirez since round 1. It looks like he's going to try and tire him out for the later rounds. Ramirez high guard still. Jab by Postol. Postol shooting that jab from chest level, right? Ramirez misses a hook here. Has Postol found timing here? Ramirez has to show me something. He got jabbed again to the stomach. Right hand by Postol. He misses a hook, however, grazed them with a hook. He throws a 1-2. The jab is blocked by Ramirez's guard. Ramirez with a right hand. Postol, I think, felt it. Jab by Ramirez. And he backs him up. He throws to the body. Postol turns him. They're back to the center of the ring. Jab, look at that. Jab by Postol to the body again. Makes him miss a cross upstairs. Jab upstairs, landed by Ramirez right in the forehead, but he missed the follow-ups. He continues the pressure. The pressure continues. And we know pressure busts pipes. Right now, they're back in the middle of the ring. Jab, and another jab thrown by Postol. He landed about 2 of those. Back to his, starts circling to his left. He stops. Ramirez slowly applying pressure. He misses the hook, and he's trying to pressure him again. I think he caught him with a hook upstairs, but the angle is a little off there. Ramirez continues. Misses, and right there, he's starting to partially land. He's starting to land a hook towards the back of the ear of Postol. He continues the pressure here. A nice 1-2 by Postol, but Ramirez gets him back with a right. Jab by Postol, right hand by Ramirez again on the back of the ear. Jab by Ramirez, and he continues the pressure. Postol's uppercut gets blocked. Ramirez continues the pressure. Stalking him. And the stalking continues. He catches him in the chin with a nice short hook. Postol, all he could do is hold. Tries to push him they're back in the center of the ring, that is. Postol, a lot of movement. Ramirez widening the hook a little bit. Postol getting those jabs in. That jab is keeping him in this fight. Make no mistake about it. Ramirez, jab to the body by Postol. Again, Ramirez, 10 seconds. Can he do something? Moving. Look at that. He gets Postol against the ropes. They have a brief exchange. Ramirez got the best of it, in my opinion. That's the round. G-Funk.
Good round there, man. I felt like Ramirez put a lot of more pressure, although I would like to see him use his jab a little bit more. He's letting Postol just stick that pawing jab out there, and he's got to give him something to think about before putting that hand out there, man. Close round, though, but I gave it to Ramirez. I think he landed the harder shots and put a good amount of pressure. Close round, though. Chicano, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I also think it was a close round. That last minute had me give it to Ramirez, but I think Postol really trusts his defense and his chin, and also he's willing to exchange with him a little bit. So, I mean, there's a little bit more engagement in this round, which was fun to watch, but ultimately Postol would lose that game, and I think he's kind of realizing now that he tried it out. So I give Ramirez this round as well.
Yes, and Postol's face is starting to show some signs of marking up. Yep. He is getting hit.
I gave it to Postol, by the way. You can do this round, Funky. You got it.
All right, I got you here. Round 4. My mistake. Postol back on the jab. Both guys in the center of the ring. Ramirez still not throwing his jab right now. He's just coming in. Now he's using the jab to come in, but Postol gets out of the way of both jabs from Ramirez. He's got to do something to keep him, to make him worry about it. He can't just leave his hand out there. Ramirez got to come over the top or go straight to the body with it. Postol is still moving around, pawing the jab. Now he sticks one jab in there, and he moves out of the way from Ramirez. Ramirez comes in with a power jab of his own. A lot of movement here from Postol right now, but Ramirez is picking up the pressure. But I want to see his hands moving a little bit more. The footwork is there. He's now a nice jab from Ramirez, and a straight right hand gets through. Now he's got Postol against ropes. Ooh. Ramirez throws the left hook to the body. Ooh. And a right hand over the top of a jab of Postol. He's picking it up now. Right hand, a jab, and a double left hook to the body by Ramirez. Good combination. Postol back on the jab. Landed a couple. Left hook just grazes the top of Postol's head. Postol goes back to the jab. He's got to try to force some exchanges here. Jab by Ramirez. Ramirez got to force exchanges here. That free hand is out there, man. He's got to make him pay for it. Now he's trying to come over the top, and he just misses with an overhand counter. Ramirez goes over the top of Postol's jab. Jab by Ramirez grazes the top of his head again. He's getting closer and closer now. Body shots from Ramirez. Body shots from Postol. Jab from Postol. Jab from Ramirez misses. Jab, jab, jab. Triple jab by Postol. The jab is working for the Iceman right now. They clinch. The referee calls for a break. They got a clean break. Back in the center of the ring. Postol moving. Now he's back in the corner. Ramirez tries a right hand. Postol clinches. Don't let him clinch there, man. If you got him in the corner, you better get to work.
Yeah, get to work. Yeah.
They both exchange jabs in the center of the ring. Ramirez comes back. Now he's got him back in the corner again. Ramirez tries a body shot. Postol gets out of the way and tries a 1-2. A jab gets through for Postol. Ramirez tries a 1-2. The jab lands. Right hand misses. Now he's going up and down, changing levels on Postol. Lands a little right hand, and another right hand lands on Postol. Postol back on the jab. 35 seconds left here in round 4. Jab from Ramirez. He's got him back in. He's got Postol back in the corner, but Postol, he lets him out. Now Ramirez goes to the body with a couple of hooks. Lands the left hook up top. Postol gets off the ropes. Back in the center of the ring. A little right hand lands for Postol. Ramirez again putting a lot of pressure, but he's not letting his hands go. Little combination by Postol. Left hook lands for Ramirez. Ramirez feinting now with the jab, and he counters with a hook, and that's the end of the round.
Yo, Chief Funky, I think that's Postol's best round so far in this fight. That jab is on point. He's landing jabs. Like that jab to the body, man. Ramirez got to be careful with that, man. That thing could tire you out. Okay,
Yes.
you know what those are? Those are landmines. Okay, you're gonna feel them out of nowhere. All right, so he's got to be careful with that. So I give that round a post up. By the way,
I also gave it to Postol. These are close rounds, man, but I feel like he boxed well in that jab, man. Ramirez has got to do something about that jab. He can't just let him stick it out there like that. He's got to try to jab with him or try to come over the top with something, man. But he's got to let his hands go a little bit more. Chicano, what do you think, man?
Yeah, man, I give that one to Postol as well, but I do think that it was a pretty close round. I feel like both these guys are kind of implementing the game plan that they want. So I'll be curious to see in the long run, like how things hold up. I'm starting to remember what I liked about Postol. He's an excellent boxer.
Right,
fight very well off the back foot.
I got this here. Yo, A-Rod says here in D-Style and Eminem, lose yourself. Center of the ring. High guard by Ramirez. I like the fact that he continues putting pressure. Jab, double jab by Ramirez. He bounced with that second one. Postol with a classic 1-2, followed with a jab. Okay, he throws a lazy right, which is blocked. Ramirez, a nice jab down the pipe by Postol. Then he dances to the body. Jab upstairs by Ramirez. Both guys trying to establish a jab for themselves here. We're going to see if Ramirez here. Nice right by Ramirez. Hard to see with that angle that landed. But I believe that landed in the chin. Jab by Postol. They're in the center of the ring right now. Bobbing, weaving. Back to bobbing, weaving. I think Garcia reminded him about that. I did not hear the corner, but I wouldn't be shocked. Taps him right in the eyebrow. Jab again. Right in the forehead. Let me tell you, man, those forehead jabs, they put strain on the back of the neck, down the spine. They tire you out. I like that jab. Jab by Postol. Postol misses an uppercut. Ramirez saw that one coming. I like that. Jab by Ramirez again, right on the forehead. That's by design. Believe me. 2 body shots by Postol. 1, 2, 3 punch combination by Postol. And then they exchange hooks. Right hand by Postol. Postol had the best moments of the fight for him. They exchanged right hands. Ramirez continues the pressure, however. And how is Postol going to react to a man that just felt your best punches? Let's find out. Ramirez pressuring him still. 5th round. 1:20 to go. They're bouncing. 1-2 by Ramirez. They're tangled in the middle of the ring. Ramirez pushes them towards the ropes. Okay, throws arm punches to the body. Tells the ref about punches in the back of the head. 1, 2, 3 punch combination. Those landing on the guard of Ramirez. Jab by Ramirez. They threw some exchanges. I don't like this angle because we're seeing the back of Ramirez. But nonetheless, they're in the center of the ring. Ramirez fainting a little more than he was in the previous round, and he's still putting pressure on this dude right now. Jab by Postol, circles left. Another jab, but it lands on the guard of Ramirez. The right lands on the guard of Ramirez. Ramirez continues to pressure him. He's coming. Nice hook upstairs by Ramirez. It was kind of like a jab hook variation. He missed a 2-punch combination after that. Postol circles out of there. Jab by Ramirez upstairs, and he continues to pressure. Jab by Postol. Right hand by Postol grazes Ramirez upstairs. Jab, jab, and a jab by Postol. 2 landed. 1-2 by Ramirez. Hook by Postol in return. They exchange in the middle of the ring. They exchange again. They're holding in the ring right now. They continue to work. Ramirez digging to the body. The ref breaks him up. Ramirez back to the pressure. 1-2, grazing. That's the round, G-Funk.
Man, close. Another close round, man. Both guys did some good work there, man. Whew. I don't really even know who to give that round to, man, but I got to give it to somebody because I do not believe in even rounds, man.
I got Ramirez.
Whew, I might have to give it 2 and 2, but I mean, just barely.
You know what?
Barely.
I don't know, man. You know what?
Chicano, what do you think, man?
I think it was an even round as well. I would maybe favor Postol, but I think these are very good rounds. This is actually a really good boxing match. It's fun to watch, and if both of their staminas hold up, it'll be interesting to see how things play out in the later rounds. If it doesn't look like it's going to end by any sudden KO, at least within the next few rounds.
Here's what I'll do. Since I pick Ramirez, and I don't want to appear biased, I'm going to pick Postol, but let me say this. If you give it a Postol, there was some deadly combinations there, bro.
He landed some good clean ones. Yeah. He sure did. This is the round I picked for knockout. I don't know if it's going to happen here, man. It's not looking like it right now, but we'll see. Back in the center of the ring. Round 6. Jab to the body. Ramirez tries a right-hand counter over the top of that jab. Postol's back on a jab. Postol again. Active guard. Flashing that little left hand out there. Ramirez goes right in with a power jab. Snaps Postol's head back. Postol back on the jab. Misses. Jab from Ramirez. Again, Ramirez putting a lot of pressure, but he's not coming in behind the jab. Now he does. Postol moves away. Jab, jab from Ramirez. Straight right hand to the body lands on Postol. Nice combination. Jab, jab back from Postol. Left hook and a right hook and right uppercut lands for Ramirez. Good counter there by the long jab. Postol, man, the jab is working nicely right now for him. Ramirez now tries a 1-2-3 combination, misses. Postol back on the jab, hits Ramirez with it. Back in the center. Ramirez again, standing right there, and Ramirez lands a nice left hook to the body and a nice jab up top on Postol's face. Another left jab by Ramirez lands, and a jab lands on the face of Ramirez. Jab back from Ramirez. Ramirez finally starting to land some power shots now. He's coming in, applying pressure. Big right hand over the top by Ramirez. Postol took it well, though.
Ooh,
Took it well, man, but that's what I want to see more of. Counter that lazy jab that he throws out there. Postol jabbing to the body. Ramirez now tries a 1-2, comes up short. Postol on the back foot. Now he's standing right there in front. Backs up. Ramirez tries a straight right hand. Ramirez lands a left hook to the body while Postol was on the ropes. Postol tries to go to the body. Another body shot by Ramirez, and a jab lands for Postol. 1 minute to go here in round 6. Nice right hand by Ramirez.
Ooh.
Jab from Ramirez lands. He's starting to pick up the pace a little bit more now. Another right hand lands from Ramirez, a short little right hand. Postol leaned right into it, and he clinches now. They break. Nice 3-punch combination by Postol. Postol tries an uppercut. Jab right hand lands for Postol. Another jab lands for Postol. He's moving around. Nice 1-2-3 combination by Ramirez. Ramirez lands a little left hook while Postol runs away. Not runs away, but moves that way. Jab from Ramirez. Left hook for Ramirez. Left hook to the body by Ramirez. Now he's really starting to throw his hands and land some shots. Right hand, left hook combination. Another right hand lands for Ramirez. Good round here for Jose Ramirez. And that is round 6. That was the round I predicted knockout, but it did not happen. But he did land, I think, some of his best work in the fight right there. What did you think, Chicano?
Great round. I think when Ramirez can get Postol on his back foot and towards the ropes and start imposing his will, when he can get to him, I feel like he's definitely doing what he wants. I mean, I'm not sure if he's taking breaks or if it's just more of the other opponent doing what he wants to do as well and keeping things off. But I feel like when he can move forward at a high rate, with high pressure and activity, it's his fight to win.
What'd you think, D-Style?
Look, I got it. 3 rounds to 3. Good round for Ramirez. I like the fact that he's trying to dig to the body. He's still sticking to and he's going upstairs as well. And I think he's slowly breaking him down. But I'll say this: the fight is really, really close. I don't think. I'm looking at the scorecards. They're not giving him enough commentary, man. I'm ready to get this next round, Chief Funky.
All right, man. You go ahead. This is the kind of pressure I was looking for Ramirez out the gate. Took him a few rounds, but go ahead, bro.
Ding, dang. Center of the ring. High guard still for Ramirez. Higher guard for Postol than earlier in the fight, although the left is still low. Jab to the forehead by Ramirez. Again, like I said, by design. Now he continues the pressure on Postol. Postol trying to sneak in body shots. I don't think Postol's going for the one at a time to the body. Jabs upstairs by Ramirez. The pressure continues. Postol also throwing a lot on his back foot. Everything Ramirez throws is on the front foot, and I think that's going to play dividends as this fight progresses. Now, Ramirez is still putting pressure right now. Little short hook by Ramirez lands as Postol try to turtle up, but he circles out of there. Nice right hand by Ramirez lands. Postol backs up. Bobbing, weaving is gone right now. Not a lot of that by Ramirez. Check hook there lands, but right now Postol is backing up. And he's backing up closer to the ropes. Ramirez digs the left to the body. Right hand by Postol as Ramirez just walked right to it as well. He walked right into it. Right hand by Postol again. Postol shooting the jab to the guard of Ramirez. Hook thrown by Ramirez. Grazing again. Ramirez trying to aim here. Postol using that stick. Using his jab. Using his footwork. He shoots for a jab to the body. Ramirez, however, not discouraged.
Oh!
Hook line by Ramirez. That got his attention. Right hand, left hand. Combinations put together by Ramirez. Right upstairs. The pressure is on. Postol. Ramirez goes to body. Upstairs. Postol's trying to hang on. Will he survive this round? 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Jab by Ramirez backs him up. Ramirez stalking. He's getting him to the ropes again. Throws a right, misses. Left to the body. Landed by Ramirez. Postol. It looks like he might have gathered himself here. Ramirez misses a right and left to the body. Holding. Jab by Ramirez. Rights by Ramirez. Bad angle. Jab by Postol. Ramirez has 30 seconds here. What will he do? They're mid-range right now, center of the ring. Just missed the hook to Ramirez. He throws a jab to the forehead. Right hand left by Ramirez. Postol circles out of there. Ramirez continues the pressure. 19 seconds. Postol looks like he wants to find something to get him back. Nice little hook by Postol. Another hook by Postol. Right hand by Postol. But the pressure continues. Postol throws 2 combinations to the guard. It has a right. Here comes Ramirez. That's the round. He didn't get the job done as far as finishing him, G Funky. But I just see it.
Yeah, I gave that round to Ramirez. I felt like he was landing the harder shots and applying a good pressure, and he hurt Postol with a nice little short left hook against the ropes. Postol did a good job of gathering himself and moving around. He's a crafty guy, man. So he's gonna be difficult to get out of there, man. Much credit to him, man. Chicano, how'd you see it?
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's going that way, and Postol is very crafty, and I think that can carry him into surviving into these rounds. But and he might do really well and have the rounds be close. But I'd much rather be Ramirez at this point.
I think Postol's about to go to sleep, bro.
I can sense something for sure. The shots are finally starting to show that he's hurting them here. We're going into round 8 here.
Postol definitely Ramirez round.
Yes, Ramirez now putting a lot of pressure now, but again, he's not coming in with a jab. I don't like that. I would rather see him work behind the jab like he did against Hooker. Postol's jabbing now, jab. He's throwing little throwaway shots. Nice left hook to the body by Ramirez. He's applying a lot of pressure right now, but he's not letting his hands go. Ramirez lands another left hook to the body while Postol jabs. Postol gets out of the way of a right hand by Ramirez. Postol still moving well right now. Still got his legs underneath him. Ooh, nice left hook to the body by Ramirez. That's a beautiful left hook. That's what we call Mexican style right there, man. That left hook to the body. Beautiful. Right hand up top and a left hook by Ramirez lands. Postol took him well. Those are solid shots. He took him well, though. Again, Jose's got to let his hands go. He can't just stand right in front of Postol. Postol lands a right hand. Now they exchange in the center of the ring. Postol gets out of there, but he gets hit with a 1-2 on the way out. Nice shots for Ramirez. Oh. Ramirez lands another left hook against ropes. Now he's got him in the corner. I think he might have hurt him again with a little right uppercut. Postol moving now. Postol on the move. He don't like the way it's feeling on the inside now. I think the punches are starting to get to him. Ramirez again, got to let his hands go. Ramirez fires a jab, misses. Postol now is just basically moving around. I think he was a little bit stunned, but he's giving away rounds. He tries a 1-2, but he comes up short. Postol back on the jab. Right hand blocked by Ramirez. Good way to parry that shot. Ramirez tries to load up with a big left hook up top, and Postol gets out of the way. But Ramirez lands a nice snapping jab on the face of Postol. Ramirez tries another straight right hand on the top, misses, but now he lands one over the top of a lazy jab of Postol. Postol comes back with a couple of jabs, comes up short. He gets out of the way. Ramirez back in his face, not letting his hands go, though. Ramirez tries a 1-2, misses. Postol gets out of the way. He's got Postol in the corner. Tries a left hook. Postol moves out the way. Ramirez coming forward, throwing jabs. Nice little body shot by Postol, and he wraps up. Jab from Postol. They're in the center of the ring. Jab to the body by Postol, misses. Ramirez feints real hard to the body. Doesn't throw nothing. Jab up top lands for Ramirez. Ramirez got him in the ropes. Postol gets out of there. Nice, another like long left uppercut landed by Ramirez. He's landing that shot a lot on Postol. I don't think he expects it coming from that angle. Nice little adjustment he's making there. Left hook to the body by Ramirez lands as Postol circles out of the corner. Postol comes in. They exchange left hooks. I think Ramirez was the better of it.
Oh.
1-2 lands cleanly for Postol, though. But he gets hit with a left hook, and he stumbles back a little bit. Now he tries to come back with a right hand of his own. The round 8 is coming to a close. Big round for Ramirez, in my opinion. What did you guys think?
Go ahead, D-Style.
Yo, good round for Ramirez. He's feeling confident. He's even like, yo, you want to hook? I'll hook with you. Like, he's feeling real confident right now. He's going to the body. Last round, he hurt him, and he still went to the body because he knows, like, even if I don't knock you out, I'm going to put that investment, and that's what he's done. Also, man, I love the jab to the forehead, man. That's by design right there. It's not an accident to keep standing there. So good job, man. He's doing a great job here. Very, very good round. Look at that left hand. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Chicano, what'd you see, man?
It was a beautiful round. I think that Postol knows that he can't win rounds like this, but I don't think that he can do anything else at this point unless he wants to go in and exchange if he wants to try that. But that's a losing game. So I got Ramirez in this one for sure for now. No, totally. He's going to win this one.
I got him pulling away right now.
I'll get the round, G Funky.
You got it,
if you
bro.
don't mind.
Postol's eyes are looking like they're getting a little glazed right now, man. He's looking like a donut in there. Go ahead, D-Style.
Well, let's see what he's got. It's about to start. Center of the ring. Ramirez, a little more stationary in this round. He did slip those jabs from Postol. Postol trying to aim here. Pawing this Postol. Right now, a little slow here at the start of this round. Postol with a jab to the body. Ramirez just backs up. While Postol throws to the body. He's actually, Ramirez still pressuring him here. He's throwing that jab himself, but not a lot of action at the beginning of this round. 30 seconds of nothing. Jab by Ramirez lands again. Is he making a statement? You can with your jab. Here's my jab. Misses the 1-2, does Ramirez. All right. Center of the ring again. Hook. They start hooking again. Jab by Postol. Jab by Postol on the guard. They're lazy jabs here. He throws her right to the body, a little down to the hip right there. And then jab upstairs is Postol. Jab by Ramirez in return. Jab by Ramirez again. High guard by Ramirez. Postol got it with a hook, then he got it with a jab. Ramirez missing his jabs, but the pressure does continue. Can Postol, right hand by Postol, and the jab in return by Ramirez. Can Postol turn this around? Can he make an adjustment here? He's circling to his left. Jab to the body. He tries a hook. It's blocked. Ramirez with a jab. Ramirez with a jab again. On his back foot, circling to his left is Postol. Jab by Postol. Ramirez is just stalking here. I don't know if he's taking the round off. There's a jab by Ramirez. Double jab and a hook by Postol. Hook by Ramirez. They're exchanging in the middle of the ring. Bangs his gloves as Ramirez. They're back to the center of the ring. Hook to the body by Ramirez lands. Ramirez. Jab, and then he doesn't go for the hook upstairs. He goes for a right. Both guys hooking. Jab by Ramirez. Uppercut by Ramirez. That one did land. It caught the attention of Postol. Postol throws the combination. Lands on the guard. Postol. Jab upstairs. They're holding now. Ramirez, center of the ring. Jab misses. Postol. Those are right hand misses. He holds Ramirez again. We got 24 seconds left to go in the round. Anybody could take this round. Body shots by Ramirez. Jab upstairs. Postol with a right hand graze. He gets caught with a hook by Ramirez. Ramirez again reaching with the jab, but it lands. Now they're caught again. And left hook, but landed by right hand, I'm sorry, by Ramirez. Lands at the end of that round. G-Funky.
Man, slow round here compared to the last couple rounds. Ramirez maybe took a round off. I still feel like he landed the harder, cleaner shots, although Postol was throwing more shots, but I don't feel like he landed too much. So I gave that round to Ramirez. To Chicano, how'd you see it, man?
Yeah, I see it the same way. I think that Ramirez did a good job of winning the first 2 minutes of that round just off a jab. I think they were both taking a break, utilizing the jab, but Ramirez was winning that. And then when it went to the last minute, I saw, although I do think that Postol did get refreshed, I think that ultimately Ramirez was imposing his will on him.
Yes, Postol, man, he's kind of a one-trick pony, man. If he's not, if what he does is not gonna get the W, then I don't see him making adjustments here, man. I just don't. I see him still moving around, trying to use that pawing little jab, and he's getting hit with big shots. Right. Round 10 here, back in the center of the ring. Jab to the body by Postol, and he goes back up top with the jab. He circles around Ramirez. Again, he's just pawing with that jab. Ramirez got to do something about that. You can't just let him stick that shit out there like that. Ramirez just standing in front, not letting his hands go right now. Jab from Postol lands. And he tries a little hook off of it. Might have caught him clean.
Oof.
Again, both guys standing right in front of each other, not letting their hands go. This time Postol lands a straight right hand. Ramirez tries a little left hook. Jab from Postol. Comes up short. Maybe a little left hook lands for Ramirez, but now he's starting to put the pressure up a little bit. He's starting to pick it up. He comes in with the jab on Postol. Tries a straight right hand on Postol. Might have grazed the body. Postol was moving. Jab from Postol. Ramirez got to make him think twice about just sticking his hand out there like that. Ramirez tries a shotgun jab, just misses. Little right hand from Postol lands. Jab from Ramirez lands. Little right hand maybe landed for Ramirez. Postol wraps him up, waits for the referee to call break. The referee comes in and breaks the action. Postol back on the bike again. Jab might have landed for Postol through the guard. Little right hand lands for Postol. Postol boxing pretty good right here. Ramirez better pick up the pace here. Little jab to the body by Postol. Again, Postol is just flinging that little pawing jab out there. Ramirez lands a 1-2 though. Might have got Postol's attention. Now Ramirez lands a shot to the body. He comes on. He's got Postol against the ropes. They clinch. Referee breaks. Ramirez again putting a lot of pressure. He tries a left hook to the body. Now he's applying a lot more pressure than he did the first half of this round. But if he doesn't do something big here, he might have gave it away by just not being active. Little jab from Postol. 30 seconds here. Ramirez lands another left hook and another left hook and a right uppercut. Postol took them all well. Oh, another left hook gets underneath the guard of Postol. Might have got his attention a little bit. He wraps up. 18 seconds left here in round 10. Jab from Ramirez. Again, he tries that. Oh, he spins around and Postol makes him pay for it. Bad footwork there by Ramirez. Ramirez lands a nice little short left hook. Postol holds. And that's the end of round 10. I'm going to give that round to Postol. I felt like he controlled that round with his legs and his jab. Ramirez was not letting his hands go there, man. I don't know if he's getting tired or what, but he picked up the pace a little bit at the end of that round, but it just wasn't enough for me to give him that round. What do you think, D-Style?
Look, close round. I give it to Postol as well, but asterisk. It's a close round, though. And Ramirez had some big moments. I think he definitely won the last minute of the round. So someone can definitely, did Postol do enough in the first 2 minutes to outdo what Ramirez did in the last minute? You know what I mean? So, but hey, it's a close round, though.
Yeah, I had Ramirez winning a close round too, and at this point, I have to assume that Postol should know that he needs a KO to win, and you could tell that he doesn't want to get in exchanges. He doesn't want any of that. So we'll see how this plays out.
All right, let me take this round here. I have a
got
feeling. I have a feeling this is the round right here. I have that feeling, G Funky. Right here, championship rounds, round 11, center of the ring. Now he's back to bobbing and weave. Man, he got caught with a nice jab by Postol. Did Ramirez. Postol again circling to his left. All right. And now to the right, he comes back, jab to body, little short uppercut by Ramirez. Ramirez stalking. Jab by Ramirez, body shot uppercut with a lead hand. All right. And now he continues to stalk. Good start of this round by Ramirez. Asserted himself as a ring general really early. Again, stalking him some more. Hooks landing. Nice. Man, they exchange shots, but Ramirez is coming forward. Ramirez stalking some more, but Postol moving left, moving right, to the left, to the right. Now slide. You know what I mean? And right now, bobbing and weaving at Ramirez again. I think he saved some energy so he could come strong in this round. I sense it. Body shot by Ramirez. And he's stalking some more. They exchange jabs. Jab by Postol. And he retreats again. They have an exchange there. Brief exchange. They're back to center of the ring. Ramirez bobbing, weaving. But he kind of just suddenly stops. Right? Little short hook by Ramirez. Or that was more of a right hand, I'm sorry. Right? Postol backing up. Nice hook by Ramirez lands. Postol gets him back with a jab. Hey, you want to exchange a queen for a pawn any day, right? Right now, little short hooks by both guys again on the inside. When they get inside, Ramirez continues to stalk and march forward. Jab upstairs, and he was a little too tired to throw that hook, to follow up with that hook, it looks like, right? They get separated. Ramirez with a right hand. Postol. Ramirez, right hand on the ear, then a short hook. Ramirez just misses a big right hand. Continues to stalk Postol. Ramirez, little short shot landed upstairs, and he's complaining to the ref about the back of the head. Right now, they're just holding, and the ref breaks him up. Center of the ring, but 1-2 landed by Postol. That was beautiful. And a right by Postol lands. What now? What's going on?
Tape. I think there's loose tape or something.
Loose tape for Postol.
Huh. He bites it off in the corner.
Yo, whatever works, shit. Because he knows he just landed his best shots on Ramirez, bro. They exchange in the middle of the ring. And now they're holding. Almost a judo throw by Ramirez, but not quite. Ramirez stalking. Just misses a hook there. Postol retweeting. He misses a right hand. He throws a right to the ear. Ramirez jabbing a 1-2. Ramirez throws to the body. That is the round, gentlemen. How did you see that?
I think that was a good comeback round there for Ramirez. He was landing some good hard shots, nice right hands over the top and left hooks. So I gave him that round. He's this is round 12, man. So he's got to pick up the pace here, man. What did you see, Chicano?
Well, I think that Postol really benefits when Ramirez decides to let off the gas a little bit. I do think that he can do a lot with that time and rest. And if this fight is close at all, I think Ramirez should try to have a more aggressive method of approaching him at all times, especially if he's a young 140-pounder. I think he could stand to have a little bit more activity.
Yeah.
Postol had his moments, bro. You could score that round for Postol. It's really, really close. I'm going to give it to Ramirez, but that was a really, really close round. Somebody gives it to Postol. I'm not going to argue.
It was close.
Yeah, Postol had moments for sure. Championship rounds, man. Back and forth so far on my card. So here's round 12. They get to the center of the ring. They touch gloves, and here we go. Postol again, pawing at the jab. Ramirez tries a shotgun jab, comes up short. Again, Postol pawing with the jab, pawing, moving back and forth. Ramirez feinting up and down. He lands a nice right hand left hook combination on Postol, and Postol lands a right hand in the middle of that. They exchange, good exchange by both guys. Ramirez comes in with the jab. Postol moves out the way. Jab to the body by Ramirez. Left hook to the body. Postol gets out of the way. Postol tries a 1-2 and he misses. Same for Ramirez. Little jab to the body by Postol. Big right hands by both guys. I don't know if either landed, but they tried them. Nice power jab by Ramirez. Snaps Postol's head back. Jab again from Postol lands. Nice little right hand lands for Postol too, and he jumps right in, clinches. Referee breaks. Both men back in the center of the ring. Ramirez tries the left hook, misses. Postol, little right hand. Jab, jab from Postol. Ramirez again, coming forward. Applying pressure. Using the jab now. Postol bounces off the ropes. Ramirez might have landed a little right hand there. Maybe, I don't know. Postol clinches. Postol now tries to dig to the body. Ramirez coming forward, snaps Postol's head back with a jab and lands a left hook to the body. Beautiful shot off the jab. Right hand over the top by Ramirez. Jab for Ramirez lands. Double jab lands for Ramirez. Right hand by Postol, little left hook by Ramirez. Ramirez got to show the judges that he's the man in there. He's got to show them. In these kind of fights, you just never know what the judges are scoring. Again, Ramirez applying pressure. Tries a 1-2-3 combination. Lands the left hook. Throws a little jab at Postol. Hits him with the jab this time. Postol backing up.
Oh.
Little left hook lands for Ramirez. Postol not letting his hands go. I think he's giving this round away by just not letting his hands go. Now he lands a 1-2 on Ramirez's face. Ramirez comes back with a little left hook. Postol tries a right hand to the body. Ramirez lands a little tiny left hook. Postol clinches. 15 seconds here in round 12. Could the fight be on the line? We never know with the judges. I have Ramirez winning right now, but there were some close rounds in there. They clinch. Maybe a little right hand by Postol. And that is the end of the fight. Man. How'd you guys see it?
Round, that's an easy round to score. That's definitely a Ramirez round. You know what I'll say? The rounds Ramirez won outside of like round 4, like he won clearly. And like Postol, I think round 4 is the only round he really won clearly. Or like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Ramirez has a lot of dominant rounds, you know. So close fight. On Hispanic Cause and Panic, I said it's going to be like an 8-4 fight. It's more like a 7-5, to be honest. But nonetheless, man, hey, you know, put a respect on Postol's name, and Ramirez won a fight.
Absolutely. I might have underestimated Postol's toughness and grit a little bit. I felt like the pressure that Ramirez started to apply around round 5 was what he was going to come out with, but he didn't. And those rounds were back and forth on my card. At the end of the day, I had it 8 rounds to 4 with a few close rounds in there for Ramirez. 116-112. Jose Ramirez wins. How'd you have it, Chicano?
Well, I don't have my scorecard with me, but I definitely think that based on what I saw, it's like a close but very clear decision for Ramirez. I think he won that fight. I think he learned a lot too. I mean, Postol, he was like a savvy vet in there, surviving, showing him some what 12 good rounds of work looks like. So I'll be very curious to see what he can take from this, assuming that he wins, and I think that he will. And I'm gonna have to rethink the Taylor fight too. That just gives us something else to assess, which is good.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Postol, his movement is, you know, it's really, really good. He shows some good legs here. The jab, I was very disappointed in how Ramirez was just allowing him to just keep that jab out there, you know, like just, I mean, you can't allow him to do that. That's how he gets rolling. That's how he fights, you know, and he's right in his comfort zone when you allow him to do that.
Look, we talked about it before the fight. Like that jab is going to dictate how this fight's going to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like how close it's going to be, who's going to win. It comes down to that jab. By the way, I think round 10 is close, though. You know what I mean? And 11 as well. So Postol could win this fight, guys. Like 2 judges could see it his way. So who knows? That's one.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if a judge had him winning the fight because there were some close rounds there. Andre Ward had it 7-5, 115, 113 for Ramirez. So, we're all right around the same,
Yeah.
But you just never know, man. When you have these kind of close rounds where one guy's moving well and trying to pot shot from the outside, and another guy's applying pressure, landing big shots, it's hard to decide who to give that round to,
Right.
And we had at least 3 rounds in this fight that were like that.
And I think you guys might disagree with this kind of statement because I think I might have heard you say it, but I am a believer, like, to be the champion, you've got to beat the champ. So, I mean, anything that's like close, I mean, you can't leave it up to the judges, I think.
Well, that's a different story. But
Yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, I think that Ramirez will get this. Is what I'm
you're
saying.
gonna wind me up right now.
Sorry, I'm not trying to sidetrack you. Sorry.
You and that duck. I don't know what's bothering me more right now. Get the camera on it in case they rob this dude. Let's see.
Yeah. Here we go, man. Official scorecards. Here we go.
Let's have this on in case I get pissed off. You guys can see it.
Oh, 114, 114. Oh, boy. 115, 113. 116, 112.
That has to be Ramirez. No way Postol won that many rounds.
Right.
Yes, Jose Ramirez remains the undefeated
I'll take it.
WBC and WBO champion.
Oh, no angry reaction.
No, and you know what? I can't be upset with the judge having it even because, like we said, there was at least 3 rounds here that were very, very close. Could have went to either guy. Good fight, man. Good fight. What'd you think of the scorecards, Chicano?
That sounds about right for the circumstances of these two fighters and where they're at in their careers. That makes sense to me. But I do think Ramirez definitely earned the win. So, I mean, I think we can all go home happy. I mean, I'm glad that somebody did have it close and that there was another close scorecard.
Yeah.
I could already hear the Josh Taylor guys tuning up the band already.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, he gave Josh Taylor a tough fight too. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, but I told you guys, it's still the same dude, bro. Postol was still fight, bro. But like, I don't want to be that guy, but this is, Crawford's resume has been taking a hit. You know what I mean? So, like, he needed somebody he dominated to like put on a performance. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
so I'll say that.
No doubt, man. Yeah, Postol, I got to give him credit, man. I underestimated him. I thought Ramirez was going to be trying to land over right hands over the top of that jab that he just likes to leave out there, and he didn't make him pay for it, man. That was disappointing to see, but he was still able to land, good shots. He adjusted his jab. He's throwing those long shotgun jabs. He was hitting them in the forehead, but then he started to like kind of twist it over as like a little hook at the end, and that's what he hurt Postol with in I believe it was round 7. I want to say. Kind of a cool adjustment there, man. What'd you guys think about that punch? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Boxing Dialogue here says some people believe that he beat Josh Taylor, and Postol is no pushover. No, he is not.
Look, I'm not any money quarterback, bro. Like I told people, it's the same Postol. He ain't washed up. It's just things people were saying because they felt Ramirez would knock him out. But at the end of the day, man, look, Ramirez is going to the club, even though the club is closed due to COVID, okay? But they're going to open it just for him, all right? And Postol's going to the hospital, bro. That's it. That's all I know.
That's right, man. And you know what? I didn't pick Ramirez based on that I thought Postol was washed up. I just feel like the styles was a bad matchup with the pressure, especially the way that he fought against Hooker. His jab, he was throwing a lot more jabs against Hooker. I feel like he should have jabbed a lot more here with Postol and try to shoot right hands over the top of that pawing, probing jab that he likes to do. He didn't do that though, but he was able to find other ways to land shots. And at the end of the day, he gets the W, man. But hey, he's been in there, with Crawford, Taylor, and now Ramirez, and he's gone the distance with all three of them, man. So Postol, he's earned his position, man. Much credit to him.
For sure.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a few more comments here before I wrap this thing up. Styles make fights. Yes, absolutely.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
So Ramirez said it just felt like a sparring, and that and he's like, man, it just felt like a sparring, bro. And he said it was just a jab, and he felt like he hesitated too much in his fight, pretty much.
Was it the fans? Is he trying to say it was the fans, or
no? He was just saying it felt like a sparring, like he feels good. Like, he doesn't feel hurt, or he's not all beat up, or what I mean. He's good. Like let's be honest, Postol didn't do anything to him that's gonna keep him on the shelf for a while. You know what I mean?
Right.
Postol's gonna be licking his wounds and shit like for the next month, bro. You know what I mean? He's gonna look like the Elephant Man, by tomorrow. But in all seriousness, though, man, 140 is a fire, bro. Don't count out Progress. Progress is still in the mix. Okay. Viktor Postol, he's still lurking. You know what I mean? You got Josh Taylor, 140 is fire right now.
Absolutely, it is, man. And I'm still rolling with Jose Ramirez to beat Josh Taylor in undisputed matchup here. I'm just really anxious to hear what these Josh Taylor guys are going to say. They were already saying that, the movement's going to give him trouble. And I know that that's what they're going to say here, but you know what? He still won the fight at the end of the day,
Dude, he hurt him like 4 or 5 times in a fight, bro.
Yeah, easily. So, we're going to have to deal with some trash talking here, man. I'm tuning up my band. I'm like HBK right now. I'm stomping on the floor. I'm tuning up the band. I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm still rolling with Jose Ramirez, man.
Oh yeah,
I have to assess the situation, bro.
No doubt, man.
HCP Hollywood is assessing the situation, so
I like that one. Any final thoughts, guys, before we go ahead and wrap this thing up here, man?
I'm gonna rewatch the Taylor. I'm gonna rewatch Taylor versus Postol, and then I'm gonna rewatch this fight. Now, when you already know the result, bro, you could go back and really rewatch it. You could score better, look at it better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna compare those two fights, and I want you to do the same thing, so we could talk about it on HCP.
Absolutely, man. I will do that, and we will definitely be, breaking that fight down and talking about it on HCP, man. And it's gonna be a fire show this Wednesday, guys. Let me go ahead and get this banner back up before I wrap it up. Make sure you guys are there, man. We don't want to hear no more excuses about how we didn't get no notifications or anything like that. You guys know the time, and have your ass there, all right? Every Wednesday, right, D-Style?
That's right, man. D-Style, because YouTube, man. YouTube's fucking up. They didn't give me notification. Well, what, you want YouTube to hold your hand and make your pancakes in the morning too, or what? So, if YouTube doesn't tell you to wipe your ass, you ain't going to wipe your ass? You need YouTube to tell you that HCP is on? Come on, man. You guys are better than that. I believe in you guys. Okay. Now, granted, we may change the time, but not yet. And by the way, 2 weeks from now, we're gonna have Ari the Rugged Man on HCP. So be on the lookout for that.
That's right. Make sure you guys are there. Gilbert A. Ramirez wins a majority decision over Viktor Postol, and yeah, man. Hopefully we get undisputed here, man. That's what I'm looking for, man. I can't wait for that. So make sure you guys are there this Wednesday, man. We're gonna recap this one, maybe talk a little bit about Taylor versus Ramirez. And Chicano, any last words from you, man?
Yeah, man. I still feel good about Ramirez. All the reasons that I think that Ramirez will beat Josh Taylor are still in full effect. I think it's going to be a great fight, but I think Ramirez has what it takes now to be undisputed champion at 140 pounds.
Absolutely. D-Style.
Mira. Josh Taylor va a perder la pelea. Punto y se acabó. Okay? That's it.
How did he look? Well,
I
Postol, yeah, it was okay, an okay performance. I had him winning 8 rounds to 4. I think D Style had it 7-5.
Yeah.
Andre Ward had it 7-5. Two of the judges, well, one judge had it 8-4. Another judge had it 7-5. One judge had it even. So close fight, man. Yes, African G. I believe so too, man. So guys, thank you for joining me,
Great.
man. Much appreciated.
Thank
You guys, I know you guys got some things to do. It's a Saturday night. So
yeah.
you guys go out and enjoy yourselves. All right. Me, I'm gonna-
He already knows my situation. I'm out of here. Peace.
That's right, man. You go have a good time, man. And we'll see you guys on the next one, man. For D Style and Chicano Prophet, this is G Funk, man. We are out.